Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Wild Odyssey here. Just kicking in with you guys to let you see me unpack this Yes4All hammock. Reason I bought this is because Alex, as you might know from my other videos, has taken out his hammock. First time trying it, he loved it. Said he would never try anything else again. It's just so much lighter. He had a great night's sleep, which for me is a problem. So I said, let me give it a shot. Never really stayed in a hammock until, at least even sat in a hammock until he brought his and I got to lay down in it, and I loved it. Again, I didn't sleep in it that night, so figured, let me give this a shot. The reason I got the Yes4All was because of the price. Basically, the which is what he had, runs up to like $70 or so, and this is only like $15, which is great. Now a little bit about this hammock. This thing weighs about a pound, which is great. Now again, that's not without the straps. I'll show you here. I'll show you here on the scale so you can see it for yourself. So let's see here. Okay, that's all zeroed out. I think it's even a little bit under a pound at 15.6 ounces, which is wonderful. And that, of course, is the benefit of hammock camping, one of them. And let me tell you, pack weight for us is a problem. We always seem to be too heavy. So, got this, want to give it a shot. I'm actually going to try this out this weekend. I'm going with my wife into the Delaware Water Gap. I might video me putting this up then, and then attach it to this when I get back. And I'll let you know how I feel about it. Now, the material, breathable nylon, or so they say. I have to say, just feeling it, it feels about, doesn't feel as nice as the I don't know, it seems a little more scratchier, or a little weird. But it is cool to the touch. And here it is, I'm opening it up. I want to give you an idea. And yes, that's my tent in the back here. My wife's never been camping before. She wanted to see how she feels in it. And we're bringing our dog. So, anyway. So here's the unpacking here. Let me take a look at the carabiners. Interesting. You got a little unfortunate corrosion right there. I don't know if you see it. It's still working. That's unfortunate. It's probably a little bit of, maybe a drop of water got in there. Alright, let's see the other carabiner. Yeah, that looks fine. And you can see the rope is like a nylon. Pretty standard. They already got it tied up for you. Like that. Now this is the double, supposedly. Let's see. Hold it out for you guys to see. I would say, I don't know, I feel like the when we did this was a little bit more wide. But overall initial impression, I have to say, for $15, this is great. They come in various colors. I chose this one because it was the one that was free shipping. And the other ones, the issues with them were the single ones that they were available. Again, this is available on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Again, I'm not anywhere near an expert. I'm just a beginner with hammocks. So I'm not sure what really to look out for. I will attach me hanging this out up in the Poconos, and we'll see how it goes. I will let you know. Okay, thanks again, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment. Thanks, bye. Alright guys, here I am, just reaching out to you, like I said. Gonna hang the Yes4All, and let's see how it goes. I already got my Atlas straps up.
the ones that Alex gave me. Those are from Eno. Alex, of course, got his others from Home Depot, and that looks good. And let's see how it goes. It's the first time hanging up a hammock, so here I'm letting this stuff hit the ground. Okay. Now they got plenty of loops here. Okay. That's one. I hope I got a good distance here. Yeah, we should be good. And I'm not sure what's best. I know they say 30-degree angle, but I'm not going to be measuring. Alright, there it is. Now who wants to see something funny happen? Alright, definitely not as much fabric, I feel like, as the Eno. I feel like the Eno double nest is a little wider. Let's give this a shot. Whoa. Okay. I need to tighten this side up a lot. But, okay. There it is. Alright. Feels pretty comfortable. Kick off my shoes here. Definitely not as much material as the Eno. Yeah, it feels comfortable. I don't know. For $15, you can't go wrong. But if you want to give hammock camping a try, just to see how it is, actually I feel like this isn't doing it justice because the Eno felt so much better. So I don't think I would be able to sleep in this right now. Whereas when I slept in the Eno or just sat in it, I knew I could at least doze off in this. But all right, there it is, all hung up. 15 bucks. It'll be a nice seat for tonight. I'm not sleeping in this. All right, thank you guys. Bye.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to kick back in again. Just wanted to give you a review now of the Yes4All. I did set it up the other day when we went up to the Catskills. That's video we just uploaded as well. Good fun time. Didn't bring a tent with me, which was very different. And I have to say, the Yes4All was great. There was nothing really wrong with it. You saw my initial impressions. Yeah, when you sit in it, when you have experienced a much more expensive hammock, it doesn't feel as comfortable as the expensive hammocks. But it was comfortable. The only issue was I didn't retain any heat. I wasn't prepared for it. So that's one thing I definitely suggest is do your research. Make sure that you know how to keep yourself warm in the hammock. After experiencing that, I am going to make sure next time I won't have to, stay up pretty much all night cold. I definitely could have slept in it if I was warm. And I did, actually. What I was doing was heating up rocks in the fire, letting them cool off a bit, and then snuggling with them. That kept me toasty for about an hour and a half, and within that time I slept fine. The only issue is, and you have to know, is I would suggest if you get the Yes4All and you want to use it for camping, hang it up somewhere and lay in it for a couple hours, because what happens, those ropes that come with it, definitely not as good quality. They're going to start stretching on you. So initially you're going to have it set up at a certain angle and everything, and then you're going to find yourself hitting the ground. You want to lay in it, stretch them out as much as possible, and then you should be good. It stopped stretching about maybe about 2 hours in. So yeah, overall, definitely a good hammock to start off with instead of buying something expensive and not knowing if you like hammock camping. Very different. I didn't set up my tarp that night thinking it was going to be just fine, and wasn't a good move. Again, I think the issue was not being prepared as opposed to the hammock being the issue. Good hammock, 15 bucks. they're great. So definitely would suggest to a friend to get that before buying something more expensive. I'm going to give it another shot. I want to have a good night's sleep in a hammock before I go and buy something more expensive. But yeah, it was very comfortable, no issue. Again, just laying it for a decent amount of time before you really go out there or try to sleep in it, because you're going to be hitting the ground. All right, thanks, and see you guys later. Bye.